What's up, folks? Billy Go here, and today we're going to talk about water. Why should you be drinking it? Well, because the human body's made up of 70% of it. I mean, if that's not enough for you, I don't know what is. I use water as a weight loss tool. If you can't use it as a weight loss tool or a daily tool, then I don't know what to tell you. You should be drinking water. You should be drinking a half a gallon to a gallon of water daily. If you're exercising, maybe a little more, with some added electrolytes, whatever you choose. But if you're not drinking water, which a lot of y'all don't drink water, and I bet your piss smells like battery acid. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's disgusting. Drink some water. If your piss looks like Jack Daniels, there's something wrong. Little tips. I really just want to make this video on little tips to either ingest more water and things that water can do to benefit your weight loss and things like that. So, starting off, how to drink more water: carry around a water jug. It doesn't really matter what kind of water jug it is. You can go to the store and get you $1 gallon of water. That's what I do during weight cuts, so that I have an exact reference of how much water I'm drinking. Or get you a hydro jug. I've absolutely loved this. I wasn't up for the hype, but I got one. I got a little lanyard on it where I can carry it around, and it stays right beside me at all times. Anytime I need to get some water, I just open it up, take a sip. That's simple. Always beside me. Literally not a time when it's not beside me. When I'm playing games, when I'm exercising, when I'm walking around, when I'm in the car. This thing goes everywhere with me. My water is like an extension of me. It's more of an extension than my phone is. If you're taking your phone somewhere, you should probably take your water with you. That's how I like to tell my clients and students in class. If you are dehydrated, I have no sympathy for you. Why? Because you had 12 hours before class to drink some water. The first thing I do before I start any day is I roll out of bed. Like I've said before, I keep this guy right beside my bed, open it up, and I chug as much as I can. Traditionally, I keep about a quarter gallon in there, a little bit less, a little bit more, give or take, and I chug it. I chug as much water as my stomach can take in the morning, and then from there, my digestive system's flowing. I gotta go pee. I gotta go. So, I mean, there's a lot of benefits there. If I don't drink that water immediately in the morning, guess what? My digestive system's off. Which, if my digestive system's off, I'm gonna assume my metabolism's off, meaning that what I ingest that day isn't going to be burned off as easily as it usually is. So, start your day off at least a bottle of water. How hard is a bottle of water? Chug down a bottle of water. My personal preference is I like it lukewarm, room temperature. I don't want it to be cold in the morning. Why? Because then you're not going to drink it. You're going to be in pain. You're going to be like, my tummy hurts. No. Make it as comfortable as you can make it. So, I like it room temperature. It makes it go down much better. Makes it go down easier in the morning. So, yeah. Get you some lukewarm water, some room temperature water, keep it beside your nightstand. As soon as you wake up in the morning, chug it down. Now, after every exercise, you should be replenishing with some electrolytes, but I prefer people replenish with their electrolytes from food, from the salt you eat during the day, whatever it might be. Now, if you're absolutely drained, just got done cutting weight, if you had a practice like the one that I had this morning, I needed a little electrolytes. I've sweated so much that the salt and the soy sauce and everything that I'm going to ingest later, which I went and got sushi after, so I didn't really need too much, but I realized, oh wow, you're still a little dehydrated. This water is just not quenching the thirst. So I went and got a little, I think I went with a Gator Light, and now I feel great. So there's another thing. After every exercise, just if you kept your water with you, you'd be able to rehydrate before and after your exercises. Stay away from sports drinks. They're not really beneficial unless you have literally went through the grinder. There is no need for a sports drink. Now, how can we use it to lose weight? Well, a lot of times if you're dehydrated, your I'm hungry signals come on, your ghrelin kicks on, your stomach starts growling. you start feeling a little weak, fill your stomach up with water. Your stomach is only so big. If a quarter way through my day and I realize, or a quarter way to my lunchtime and I realize, or to my snack, whatever it may be, and I realize, oh, wow, I'm starving. Guess what? To stop the discomfort, I take my room temperature water. Now, if it's cold water, yet again, it's going to hurt your stomach. Take my room temperature, lukewarm water, and I chug it down. I fill up my stomach. Once my stomach's filled, guess what? I'll be good for another 30 minutes to an hour. So now I do know I need to start getting to some food, but it keeps me being able to stay on track of my diet, so I'm not stopping and getting fast food, not stopping and getting Five Guys like I did the other day, which wasn't great. I'll tell you now, while yes, I burnt so many calories throughout the week and that day, while the Five Guys felt good immediately, when it was time to go exercise again, or when it was time to get back up to go exercise again, I did not want to. While I have a stomach of steel, we made it through the exercise, we made it through 10 rounds of sparring like it was nothing. I regretted the Five Guys. I would have rather just had my water there, made it to a Subway, and got something that was a bit better on the stomach, a bit more healthy. Now, before every meal, what do? Well, if I'm cutting weight, I go with a 16-ounce glass of water. If I'm not cutting weight, I'll just drink a little bit of water, just to fill the empty room in my stomach, and then I start eating. Why? Because again, your stomach is only so big. So if you fill it up with water, that's 0 calories. You're going to lose weight because you're not going to eat as much food at dinner, lunch, snack, whatever it may be, and you're going to lose weight. That's the definition of losing weight. Calories in has to be has to be less than the calories out. I almost messed myself up there. So, eat less calories by drinking more water, and you'll lose weight. Or you'll maintain weight. Or at least you'll be hydrated, because like I said, the human body is like 70% water. If you're not getting your water in, your body's not going to run correctly, your metabolism's not going to run correctly, your digestive system, your cardiovascular, nothing in your body's going to run correctly because it's 70% water. So, get your water in. Like, I can't say it too many more times or too many more ways. Your body is made up of this. If you don't get it in, you're going to feel like shit. It's simple as that. So, how can we make sure when we promote making sure we drink more water and on a regular basis? Well, you can do the mark in your jugs. Of course, I don't do that. I just drink water when I do water. But as soon as you wake up, drink some water. Before every meal, drink some water. After you exercise, drink some water. Before you exercise, drink some water. Before you go to bed, drink some water. If you do that, you'll begin losing weight just from water. And it's not going to be water weight. It is going to be fat that you're losing due to less calories you're taking in because your stomach's full with the water that you're ingesting. Now, I'm not saying starve yourself. I don't believe in the water fast and all that other stuff. None of that works. What does work is ingesting more water and eating less calories. If you do that, I'm telling you, you will lose weight. So that's pretty much all I had to say. Drink more water. It's 70% of your body. If you're not getting over to our streams, if you're not watching TikToks, you're missing such a big portion of content that I'm bringing y'all. I would love to be able to put out a YouTube video daily, be able to bring out different information that I use in my daily life daily, but it's not really, it's not possible. I cannot sit down daily and film a 10, 15, 20 minute video every day. But what I can do is every Saturday make sure there is one out by the time you're going to bed or the time you're waking up on Sunday. And I will keep doing that. But what I do now is, I said do. What I do now is make sure that I'm getting out like a vlog style video. I let you know what I do throughout my day as a fighter, as a combat athlete, as just a person trying to stay in shape, whatever it may be. I let you see the little bits of the struggles that I go through, the entertainment that I do to entertain myself, whatever it is that a fighter or an athlete or someone trying to stay in shape does, you will see on those vlogs, and you will be able to, I'm not saying make your life like mine, but you will be able to sort of set boundaries, set goals, set things like that around the things that I'm doing. And hopefully they help you. And if they don't, well, don't watch it. I don't really care. I'm just here trying to help whoever wants to be helped. If you find my information helpful, awesome. Keep watching. Share it with your Grammy. Share it with your Grampy. If not, well, keep scrolling. Because honestly, I really don't care for. I really don't care. I mean, I'm here to help. If you have questions that are realistic questions that don't have to do with being a douchebag, I'm here to help you. Make sure you're, like I said, be loving. That's all I can say. Be loving. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I think I'm just rambling at this point. So, drink more water. It's 70% of your body. If you're not drinking water, like I've said, you're going to feel like shit. If you're feeling like shit, you're probably not drinking enough water. If you still feel like shit, well, go see a doctor, because I am not a doctor.